Alrighty boys, welcome back to the channel. I'm starting off this video right where I left off the other one. But if you guys watched that whole video through, you guys said, would have noticed that I said I'm tinting this thing. Now, I'll show you guys again, but look at this. This thing's got some stinky old tint on it. Look at this. You can see how blue it is. Blue. You can kind of see that little edge here. It's just so blue and old. So, yeah, I'm going to be tinting this thing, doing 5% all the way around and a little bit of windshield tint. But yeah, this is super stinky. I've actually been doing it myself. Over the past, like, what, I think probably a year, I've kind of learned how to tint just on my cars and other cars and stuff like that. Like, I haven't tinted that, but I did that. Well, actually, I kind of did. I did the side windows, but that was with pre-cut tint. And then the Genesis, I did the windshield on that. But that was all before I knew how to tint. But I think I can tint a full car now. So I'm gonna be doing this thing 5% all the way around. Well, not all the way around, I guess, except the back window because it's plastic. I obviously cannot tint that because if I put this back, it'll fold and crunch up, and yeah, it will not be good. But yeah, I'm super excited to tint this thing because driving without tint is terrible. So got the freaking steamer loaded up right now, and yeah, I'll show you guys the process. This is gonna be a very tedious, I was about to say fun, this is not gonna be fun. All right, this is actually coming off a lot easier than I thought. There's like a little bit of glue and stuff on here, but look how freaking blue this is. It's so much more blue coming off now. Figured I'd throw you guys on my head so you guys can see a little POV of what I'm doing here now. I'm a professional. I'm not a professional by any means. It's kind of coming off in pieces, but good pieces. It's not coming off in multiple layers, because tint that comes off in multiple layers is the worst. It sucks so bad because you just cannot. It just sucks. Like when I did the Infinity windows, it had 20%. That was on there for like 10 years, and holy crap, it was a nightmare. Okay, yep. I'm already gonna imagine the glue. Dude, this is the only reason this is gonna take so long to tint is because of the freaking glue that is going to be left on here. It is going to be absolutely terrible. The most tedious part of tinting has got to be getting old tint off. It's got to be the worst. No! Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man. Oh my god. Oh, you serious? There she blows. That is insane. This is insane. What? Most of my part was done. Well, take that back actually. I take this out now. Now it's time to do the back, which this is going to be a pain in the butt with the top up. But I do not really want to take the top down right now because there's supposed to be a motor here. And I have to spin these. Do that in a second. I got to get the rest of this glue off first. So we got to get the stuff here, which, oh shoot, I'm kind of low. I'm kind of low on the stuff. I might have to go mix some more sauce. I think we'll be fine. Now we got to get all this old glue off. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell. There's just all like this. Just got to get all that off. It's a frameless window, so it should be pretty straightforward. Out of all the cars I've tinted, I've never done a frameless window, which is kind of interesting, and I'm really excited to do this because it's going to make frameless windows just make things a lot easier. I'm not going to show the process for every single window, but I'll probably do the main stuff. I probably got to get a towel so I don't mess up. Actually, the speakers in this thing are extremely stinky. They suck so bad. They're terrible. I can't even listen to music. See, like I said, right now I'm just getting all the glue off because I cannot put it on with glue. I don't know, this is coming off really weird. It's coming off like nicely, which is kind of odd. It's just coming off on the knife. It's not coming off on the window or anything. You can kind of see, here's some of the glue. Just get it off like that. It's a good way to learn too. If any of you guys have any tips or anything, let me know, because like I said earlier, I don't know what I'm doing. I think the biggest thing that I've gotten from window tinting is make sure the window is clean. If the window is not clean, it's not gonna come out good. You can have the best cuts, the best line up. If this thing is not clean, it's gonna look like garbage. All right, freaking top is dropped now. I need this to be down. This will be a lot easier to tint just to be able to get to the back of the windows. It'll be a lot easier to tint just to get to the back windows and stuff like that. Finally got all the tint off. It is all gone. Dude, it's literally so blue, but now it's freaking clean. No glue or anything like that. All these, and I do gotta say, taking the top down helped a lot. All right, let's lay the tint on here. Gotta make sure it's overlapping just a little bit, just so I can have some extra stuff. So I gotta cut off. Like I said, I'm not a professional by any means. I just freaking learned from YouTube and trial and error, lots of it. I've gone through so much freaking film, just trying to. Where's my? I've gone through so much film, just trying to learn how to tint. But I don't know. I enjoy tinting. It's kind of fun. Very lightly, so I don't cut into the rubber here. There we go. Take that off. There we go. Poke it in. There we go. Oh my god, I should have cut off more. Oh my god, I should have cut off more. 5% gonna look good on this thing though. I'm telling you that right now. So we got that. And just cut a little hole here. Do this bottom part. Alright, sorry, got a freaking package, but got this little freaking thing because the one I have in the car sucks. Just in the meantime before I get a head unit and speakers. But anyway, so next step, I always put tape on the window because I never want to, I never want to cut up the window. Just round it off anyways. I think it just goes down and easier when rounded. Gotta do this for every single freaking window. Also, round to this one. Nobody's gonna see this, but, you know, round it off anyways. There we go. So this is actually pretty good. I shrink it so it actually fits because if you guys can tell, there's bubbles and stuff everywhere. Get another squeegee here. Squeegee glides easier. So I have always seen is just people, you do like a little U and then squeegee the water down. Squeegee the water down. And see all these like little fingers here. Sometimes you can make your own fingers as well. But yeah, these little things. As you can see, I have squeegee, because I use a squeegee, kind of did that U shape. All of the fingers and stuff have gone down here, so I don't need to touch this. So, with the squeegee here, this like this, until it goes like sideways like that, and then go down. I know there's a ton of different ways to shrink film and stuff like that, but this is the best way that I've used. It works for me the best. Never have any issues with this. So look at that, it goes sideways. Watch this big one. It goes sideways, squeegee it down, boom. Just like that. Easy, easy, easy. Here comes the fun part, boys. Or the most stressful part, however you want to see it. So, spray the window, spray it down. And as you're peeling back the liner, spray, spray, spray. All these goodies. Just make sure nothing gets on it. So here we go, put it on the car. Oh boy, here we go. We're doing this thing. And I'm actually an idiot because I forgot some tools I need to bring over here. This is marvelous. Oh my god, this is good. I'll probably cut off that a little bit, trim it a little bit. This, I'm just gonna leave that, I don't really care. Oh my god, this is great. So now this is the most Ow. Oh yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Look at that, look at all the water flying. Look at that baby. Boom. Boom. Squeeze all the water out. Because water's stinky, you don't want it in here. There she blows. Let me do it one more time. Usually just do that, and then I get one of these bigger squeegees, and then I really try to put some force into it. Get all the bubbles and water out, because you do not want any extra bubbles or water in here. That is for sure. And there we go. All right, look at that. Edge looks really good, actually. Thought that would be a lot worse. I always like to heat it up just so it really sticks down, nothing comes up. Anything like that. All right, now onto this, which this shouldn't be terrible. This should be a breeze, hopefully. All right, also really glad I took the top down because this is helping. This is helping so much. All right, so this should be pretty straightforward. Just cut along here. This is probably where I'm gonna mess up, but it's okay. I like some of that. Boom. Okay. On the bottom here as well. Just very lightly drag it across. There we go. How far can I go? Okay, so there's that. Now, I think I did last time, cut all this freaking excess off so it do not mess with me. Alright, it's freaking GoPro died, which is great. I was just rounding off the edges, so. Shrinky dink. Tinting's very satisfying. I really like it. I freaking enjoy doing this. Well, satisfying when you actually do it correctly. There we go. It's like a little desk here that I got, dude. Having the freaking top down. All right. So there we go. Let's drag this down. Little seal. Okay. Let's do this one too. Bring it on back here. Get it right up to this thing here. Get it in there. Oh, yes. There she freaking blows, dude, right there. Get this. Let's do that. Bring her down here. Get the water. Squeegee it out. I will cut this little edge off here, I guess. Kind of missed that. And there we go. Holy frameless windows, dude. If only every car had flamers frame. Both windows done here. Oh, it's so dark. I love it, dude. That's actually so good. I gotta figure out how to fix those bubbles. Those bubbles are annoying, but all right, well, there's that. Now I'm gonna do this other side. Here we go. All right, I'm now back a little bit later, and dude, I finished all of the side windows. It's actually super easy. I was just going slow, taking my time. Took some bubbles. But yeah, dude, that actually turned out really good. I'm really super happy with how it turned out. Now we're moving on to the freaking windshield. Because, you know, I don't want people seeing it at all. But, of course, this is just for demonstration purposes. Not keeping this on, of course. We're going to be putting some good old 20% on the windshield for educational purposes only, of course. First things first, I always got some good old dryer sheets. This is so the tint can like cling to the windshield when you're shrinking it. This looks really good. Holy crap, fishbowl. I cannot do it, dude. I cannot have anything. I need to have tint on my cars, dude. Glass aid. It's like a little white tape that I can put along the edge of the windshield, just so that's where I know I have to cut. It's easier to see under it, and I know that I'm not cutting the windshield also. It kind of sucks doing this with just me, but okay, there's something in here. Anyways, like I said, I'm not the best with curves, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. We'll see how this goes. I've done another BMW windshield, but it was a it was an E92, like 335, which same kind of concept here. It's like super short, but it's like really curved. Go right here, and then just do it with my fingers first. Alright, boys, she's done and tinted up. Look at all that. Done. I finished the windshield tint, but I did not do it on camera just because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it or not, and I just wanted to just focus on the windshield. And I actually got it done. It's not the greatest. There's some light gaps and stuff like that. I just can't really tell from the outside. There's some light gaps. Don't look at that. I think half the reason is because this thing is wet. There's like a little rubber grommet. It's wet, and so it makes it look like that. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. But this is gonna bother the crap out of me. There's like a little bubble right here, but it's every time I open the freaking door to get in and out, because the window goes up and down, it creates a bubble, which is so annoying, and I can't really fix it because I could go in from the passenger side, do it, but then the passenger side gets one, so I go drive that, you know, whatever. Here she is, do the final product. I'm really happy with this. Actually turned out really good. Took me a good amount of time today, but half the time I was messing around, I'm messing with the top. Also, speaking of that, I think this motor's broken, so I need to get some new gears for this. But yeah, but I hope you guys did enjoy this little video tinting this thing. Hopefully more to come, more fun videos, more POV driving, drifting. Well, I'm not gonna drift it yet. I need freaking coilovers, roller diff, stuff like that, but install videos and stuff like that to come. But yeah, boys, if you guys are wanting to see more of that, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, boys, appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll see you guys next one.